I look unhappy, don't I? Well, that's because I am. Why am I unhappy, you might ask? Good question. That's because there's nothing more frustrating to me than a movie that seems determined to make itself fail, and that is what I witnessed here. It's worse than a flop, you know, because just a simple flop it only wastes your time and money, really. But a movie that seems determined to make itself fail, it wastes your time and money, and it means that everyone involved in this sad endeavor lost something too. Because technically this movie kind of did have a lot going for it. It could have been so much better than it was. But sadly, not the case. The bad experience this time around goes by the name of The Apparition. It's a horror film, and basically it starts off with 2 flashbacks rather than just one. The first flashback starts off in the 1970s, forgive me, slight cold, where a group of researchers conducts an experiment to connect with the spirit of one of their dead colleagues. Then we cut to a couple of years ago where a group of college students decide to do this, to recreate the experiment only using modern technology to amplify the experience. Both experiments were successes, though not necessarily for the people involved. Finally, we cut to present day, where a young photogenic couple named Kelly and Ben are moving into this deserted suburban neighborhood that Kelly's parents have purchased as an investment. Now, a better movie would have really made good use of this creepy setting, the empty home, in the desert, but not used at all. Barely, sorry. And, well, they move into this brand new house, which has no history, and pretty soon some creepy things start happening that build from kind of small occurrences to something more overt and very sinister. And the movie's okay at building suspense, but like I said, the setting, the photogenic couple, the little suspenseful moments, and there are a few smart moments that belong in another movie. Honestly, this is one of the only times where I hope another movie rips off a few of these moments, because I'd be willing to pretend that I was seeing this for the first time. Like I said, none of what I've mentioned leads to anything worth mentioning at all. The trailer actually gives you more of a movie experience than the movie itself. So if you really, really want to watch this movie, don't. Watch the trailer. It's actually much more fun and scary and cinematic. And I have never ever said that about a movie before, or ever thought that about a movie before, but here it is. Don't watch the movie, watch the trailer, you'll enjoy it more. The only thing the movie does well is exploit the assets, as it were, of leading lady Ashley Greene, who some people might know from Twilight. It actually led to the only fun moment I had in the theater, actually, when Ashley Greene, who plays Kelly, was getting ready dressed for bed, and she turned around and one of the male members of the audience said, "This is a great movie." But obviously you can't count on that happening to you, so I would recommend avoid this movie, and if you have the misfortune to see it, you're gonna have to watch another horror movie pretty soon to kind of get the bad taste out of your mouth. If you're looking for a more recent thing, I highly recommend The Cabin in the Woods, or something like that, something modern and twisty and kind of a play on horror. Or The Woman in Black, another really great recent horror film. So yeah, this movie is a solid D-, wasted potential, wasted everything, and really I think its only purpose was to prove that the kid who played Draco Malfoy in Harry Potter still has a career. Still, apparently. And I wish him the best of luck even after being involved in this. So yeah, as usual, thanks for watching, and once again, solid D-. Avoid this movie. I feel like it is my duty to everyone who watches this. Avoid it! A waste. Thank you.